Education for commerce. Now, so in 1854, the Court of Directors of the East India Company in London, they sent an educational dispatch, okay, which was issued by Charles Wood, and this was known as Wood's Dispatch, which was sent to the Governor General of India. It also laid emphasis on the learning of economics, as it enables Indians to understand the importance of expansion of trade and commerce. Okay, and this would lead to the development of our country's resources. Understood. So, introducing Indians to the European ways of life would result in the demand for British goods, as their taste and preferences would be changed. Clear? And Wood's dispatch also stressed that European education would generate some good qualities in Indian, such as honesty and truthfulness. And this in return would supply Britishers with good civil servant who would be trustworthy. Okay, so as per the dispatch, many new steps were taken, and education departments were set up to take control over all the educational matters, and universities were established in Calcutta, Madras, and Bombay. And attempts were made to bring changes in the school education system. Okay, so while these steps were taken by the Britishers to bring changes in these education system. Okay, and then what happened to the local schools? So if there were some schools before British era, then how they used to be and what happened to them. Okay, let us see what the report of, that is, William Adams say about this. Okay, so in 1830s, what happened? A Scottish missionary named William Adam was asked by the company to prepare a report on the progress of education in vernacular schools. Okay, so Adam reported that there were over 1 lakh pathshalas in Bengal and Bihar, and there were small schools with students generally around 20. Okay, but the total number of students in these pathshalas was over 20 lakh, and these schools were basically set up by wealthy people or by the community. Okay, and even sometimes by a teacher also. Okay, so there were schools with flexible education system, like there were no blackboard, books, buildings, its furnitures, etc., no separate classrooms. All students used to sit together, and the teacher used to interact separately with the students, having different levels of learning. Okay, there was no annual exam or timetable. Okay, कितना अच्छा लग रहा है सुन के, isn't it? There was no annual exam or timetable. Fee was also received according to the status of the pupil's family. Yes, so this flexible system was suitable to the local needs. Like there were no classes during the harvest season, as rural children had to work in their field. So at that time, no classes, क्योंकि उनको काम पे जाना रहता है. And the pathshalas also started after the crops has been cut. That is, in order to facilitate even the children of peasants' family. Okay, then new routines, new rules. What was it? We can see this. That is, earlier the company was only concerned about the higher education. है ना? It was not interfering in the functioning of local pathshalas. Okay, but after 1854, the company took a decision to improve these schools, and pandits were appointed as in charge to look after 4 to 5 schools, and the job of the pandit was to visit the pathshalas and to improve the education system. Okay, and the features which were introduced was what? That is, teaching now was to be based on textbooks. Annual exams was to be conducted, जो उस समय नहीं हो रहा था. Students were asked to pay regular fees. Okay, then students were asked to attend regular classes. They used to sit at a fixed place. Okay, and gurus were asked to submit the report and take classes as per the timetable. Yes, so but it has some drawbacks also. And what was the drawbacks? That gurus who wanted to retain their independence, they found it very difficult to compete with government aided regulated pathshalas. So children of peasants found it difficult to attend the school regularly during harvest season. Okay, so now we know both the benefits and drawbacks of the regulated pathshalas. Now next we will discuss the agenda for a national education, that is the need of education nationwide. Okay, so we will discuss this, that is the agenda for national education.